In today's video, we're going to be having a look at 5 of the AFL's biggest commentators' best and worst moment. Kicking things off, we have Anthony Hudson. He is probably Fox Footy's biggest commentator and most well-known commentator. Now, for his best moment, I had a few options. I had 13, when Buddy kicks 13 goals against North Melbourne. I had the miracle on grass, but I had to go with I see it, but I don't believe it.
Siren could go any second. Swans need a goal. Nick Davis! Nick Davis! I don't believe it! I see it, but I don't believe it! Class with a capital C! 4 goals from Nick Davis! He has single-handedly sent them into the preliminary final.
What an iconic moment, one of the most iconic moments in AFL history. But now, you guys might be thinking, what is Anthony Hudson's worst moment? And it dates all the way back to 2006, the 2006 semi-final between Melbourne and Fremantle. David Neitz kicks one of the best goals you'll see from the boundary, and this is Anthony Hudson's commentary.
Up to Neitz. Oh, superb work. Was it a mark? No, it wasn't. David Neitz. Tight situation. We thought an impossible angle, but nothing is impossible for the moment for the team and skipper.
Talk about one of the most bland and boring pieces of commentary. This is not the Hutto we know. What happened here, Anthony Hudson? That is just shocking. But now we move on to Channel 7 commentator James Brayshaw. Now, for his best moment, I could have chose Triple M commentary, but I decided just to stick to television commentary just because it is, of course, a little bit different. I almost went for Jack Nunes after the siren for his best moment, but in the end I had to go with the Jamie Elliott goal after the siren in 2022. One of my favourite moments ever watching football. Jamie Elliott after the siren.
What about this? Jamie Elliott. The game on his boot. Seconds was the count, and there are 18 seconds left, so he'll kick on the siren.
What about the runaround late? If he does it and the siren goes.
Jamie Elliott to win the game for Collingwood. There's the siren. Arms in the air. That has gone through. Jamie Elliott has won the game of footy for this famous club. Unbelievable.
Now for JB's worst moment. You guys probably expect this. It is Steel Sidebottom's sealing goal in the 2023 AFL Grand Final.
Steel Sidebottom. Wowee!
That is one of the worst pieces of commentary I've ever heard. In a grand final, 55 metres out set shot from a veteran to seal the game just about, a match-winning goal, and you say, wowee, that's it. I still haven't forgiven JB for that moment. But we move on to Dwayne Russell. For Dwayne Russell, he's had a few great moments over the years. We've had Gold Class. We've also had Drown Them in Your Honey. But his best moment, in my opinion, is this.
So critical, the first goal, either way. And players have just got to be careful not to overuse the footy. The heat's on in the kitchen.
Oh, look at this.
Play it simple.
Good attack from Patrick Carlisle. He left his man. He took them on. He gets to Wines. Oh, baby! The finest of Wines.
Now, for Dwayne Russell's worst moment, it dates all the way back to 2015 between Hawthorn and Gold Coast. Hawthorn were down 60 points late in the third quarter. Jared Roughhead kicks a goal and Dwayne Russell says that they are still in the game.
Sexton almost stripped him of it. Mitchell. Saad floated in, Roughhead off hands, and they're still alive thanks to the captain.
How can you think they're still in the game? I mean, I don't think that comeback has ever been achieved before from that big of a deficit that late in the game. That is just ridiculous. But we move on to our second last commentator on this list, and it is BT. Now, BT has had a number of iconic moments from over the years, including that Dale Thomas running goal against St Kilda back in 2012, as well as Surioli's winning goal against Sydney back in 2016. But I couldn't go past one of BT's favourite players, the package Jake Stringer back in 2016 against the Adelaide Crows.
That's what they got. He held on to it too long. Stringer had a one-out chance, but he's held on to it too long. The ball in the head of Roughhead. Bontempelli was there as well. Now the ground level ball. Dalhouse ran over it. Here he is, bursting out like Tarzan. Comes on the right boot. Stringer is alive. The package early in the game. Brutal play.
Doesn't that just get you hyped? Jake Stringer bursting out like Tarzan. The passion, the one-liner from BT, it is just brilliant. But now we have BT's worst moment, and it's safe to say BT has fallen off a bit sadly over the years. But this one is from 2019 Hawthorn versus North Melbourne. Just have a listen.
Hawthorn player on each arm. And he's got a nice little blonde twirl in the front of that. Buffoon sort of hairdo.
What on earth is bro doing right there? That is just shocking, BT. Now we move on to the final commentator on this list, which is Kelli Underwood. Now, trying to find Kelli Underwood's best moment, it's safe to say it wasn't the easiest task. I went all the way back to 2009 to Jimmy Bartel's match-winning point against Hawthorn.
Out the back, trying to work his way through trouble. Boot to ball. Who will clear? Bartel's taking the mark. Oh, the siren sounds. Blighty, stop blinding me up in the commentary box. He approaches. He comes in. He's kicked a point. The best point he'll ever kick. How sweet is
Now, for Kelli Underwood's worst moment, she's had a lot of bad moments over the years, including Michael Frederick's goal. And you guys are going to be shocked with this pick, because it isn't in fact the Orange team. Kelli Underwood's worst moment is when she completely forgot English back in 2021, Fremantle versus the Sydney Swans.
the set shot snap for Crowden. And it works. So the Dockers are stuttering out there at the moment. And these Swannies, well, they're strutting and the Swannies are struggling.
Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed and want to see more of these AFL commentator videos, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Our goal is to hit 3k subs by the end of the year. So help us get there, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.